So the Judgment Day and R-Truth stuff is not ending like we thought it might. So we see them backstage. Dominic comes in and like warns everybody like, oh, mommy is upset right now, so just kind of like let her be. Like we need to keep away from her because she mad. And
Big mad.
and then R-Truth rolls up and is just like, hey y'all. And they're really confused about why he's there because they just beat his ass last week, and they're like, why are you here? And Truth is like, no, I know that was just like my re-initiation. Like that's what you guys did when I first came in, and then you just were like redoing it again. And Dominic and JD are like, you're an idiot, but we need to go and get ready for JD's match. And this is when we got that moment that we've wanted to see where Priest is just standing there with Truth and he's just like, what's up? And Damian's like, whatever, make yourself comfortable. And so Truth just sits on the Judgment Day couch.
He's got a soft spot for
and
him. He's got a soft spot for him.
So I'm wondering how this is going to go, because we saw this before where Damian was like, no, he's cool. Like, he's hilarious. We like him. And then he turned on him like immediately. I would love if they're just going to play it up now. Just like let him be like an honorary member of the Judgment Day. Like, just let it happen.
Like because it doesn't hurt anybody. No one's pissed off that R-Truth is this comedic member of Judgment Day. It's actually a part of the show. It's the comedic value portion of the show. I mean, that you look forward to. Like Judgment Day comes on screen, it's like, where's R-Truth?
Well, because you're like, what's he gonna do now?
And we're not at the point where it's annoying or tiresome. You know, you're actually like are intrigued. And it could also lead to my point that he gets Judgment Day to host WrestleMania for them to be more likable. And then we get R-Truth as host of Mania. Like
that's your agenda.
That's fuck your Cody Rhodes, your tribal chiefs. The only agenda I have is to get R-Truth the host of WrestleMania. That's all I care about.
Yeah, that's all. You're gonna be like picketing outside of WWE headquarters, like R-Truth, R-Truth. And you'd be like, go home, go home.
Dude, the real fight's over there. Aren't you in that crowd? No, I'm in my own.
They're like, you want Cody? You're like, no, we want Truth. They're like,
I want Truth.
Yeah. Richard says, I think R-Truth really wanted to join the group. Now he's probably a sleeper agent to cost them the belt. This is what I said. Remember? I said I wouldn't be surprised if they turn him into like a mole where he ends up like costing them the title. Because we thought that the end game seemed like it was going to be Awesome Truth taking the titles off, but
it could be just them in general, just to get
them
off.
It could be.
Okay. Because like I was so nice. Okay.
And Vinny says he is a comedic genius. Yes, he is.
Really
Who would have thought?
Bro.
Who would have thought when we saw K-Quick rapping his way, and dancing down the ring, that
part of the 3 Live crew?
I never thought he would be, 20-something years later, he's still around. Marcus says, I think Damian is giving up because no matter what you say to Truth, or beat him, he's too funny. He is. I love that aspect of Damian. Because Damian has always been like the most serious out of all of them, like him and Rhea, but even Rhea will like play up the mommy chants. But Damian was always like, I'm serious. So I like that this is like, it's like this is cracking him. And it's like, yeah, because how could it not? Like I love the SNL moments where he like tries to turn away, but the camera's right there. And it's like, yeah, you can't hide your laughing, That was some of my favorite parts of the Bloodline. When when Sammy said he's not feeling very oozy.
He's not very oozy. No, you can stay right here. Right here.
Yes, look at mind readers.